the Islamic Caliphates, spanning 3 continents from the 7th to the 13th century, were the medieval world's giants. Picture glittering mosques, marketplaces bursting with silks and spices, and libraries housing more books than all of Europe combined. But behind the golden minarets and perfumed gardens lurked something darker. Power games that turned into blood games. The Caliph's word was law. No courts, no juries. If he ordered your death, it didn't matter if you were guilty. And family? That often made you more dangerous. Princes blinded for wearing the wrong robe. Traitors executed in ways so public, their corpses became political billboards. Paranoia wasn't a flaw, it was survival. These are not myths, they are recorded events, written by chroniclers who sometimes feared even putting their names to the page. Today, you'll hear 3 true accounts from the Abbasid, Umayyad, and Fatimid Caliphates. Moments so shocking, they make Game of Thrones feel like a polite dinner party. Were rulers cruel because of their times, or would they be just as dangerous today? Our first story ends with a banquet, where the wine flowed, the poets sang, and half the guests never walked out alive. Baghdad, 775 CE. Al-Mansur is dead. His son Al-Mahdi now rules, but his cousin Isa ibn Musa was once heir, and the army still whispers his name. Publicly, Al-Mahdi smiles. Privately, he plans. He invites Isa and his supporters to a lavish banquet. Golden platters, roasted lamb dripping with juices, poets reciting under silk banners. Then the doors slam shut. Guards emerge from behind curtains. The laughter dies. Al-Mahdi rises and says, "No man here leaves alive, except the one who kneels to me now." Some drop instantly, others protest. Blades flash, blood arcs across Persian carpets. The marble floor turns slick. Isa kneels. He lives, but his political career ends that night. The loyalists who stayed standing, executed and buried in unmarked graves. This was calculated cruelty. But the Umayyad Caliph you'll meet next didn't hide his brutality. He staged it in public, with a cauldron of boiling oil. Cordoba, 970 CE. The jewel of Al-Andalus. Street lamps lighting the night, gardens perfumed with jasmine. But inside Madinat al-Zahra Palace, Caliph al-Hakam Arsakend is about to send a message the whole city will smell. A nobleman named Tariq, beloved by the people, is accused of treachery. An open trial? Too risky. Instead, Tariq is bound, gagged and lowered, slowly into a copper cauldron of boiling oil. Steam scalds the guards. His screams bounce off marble walls, turning to wet gurgles. When the oil cools and hardens, the block is displayed in the central marketplace with a sign. This is the fate of traitors. Which fate would you choose, boiling oil or the sword? Comment, team oil or team sword? And here's the twist. The man who boiled Tariq alive also built one of Europe's largest libraries with over 400,000 books. But the Fatimid Caliph you're about to meet didn't just kill his enemies, he killed the person he loved most, his own heir. Cairo, 1021 CE. Caliph al-Hakim bi-Amr-Allah is a ruler of contradictions. Some call him mad, others call him a visionary. One day he gives gold to strangers, the next he orders mass executions. He bans certain foods, then changes his mind, and then comes the night of the heir's death. The prince is 18, intelligent, respected, but rumors swirl. He's plotting against his father. Whether truth or palace intrigue, it doesn't matter. No trial, no counsel. In the torchlit courtyard, the prince kneels in the rain. Guards stand frozen. Al-Hakim approaches with a jeweled dagger. He whispers something only his son hears, and plunges the blade into his heart. Bury him where no man will remember his name. Months later, Al-Hakim vanishes on a nighttime ride. No body is found. Was it assassination, or did he vanish willingly? Revenge or escape? What's your theory? The Islamic Caliphates were engines of culture, science and trade. But in the shadows, they were also theaters of fear. These acts weren't just cruelty, they were political theater, tools for control. And the uncomfortable truth? We still see versions today, different weapons, same instincts. Are today's leaders more humane, or just better at hiding the cruelty? If you want history told raw, where beauty and brutality share the same stage, subscribe. This channel tells the stories they never dared to put in your textbooks.